Have you ever waited to feel motivated to finally start something big? And that motivation simply didn't show up? Or it showed up, stayed for a week, and then disappeared? In this video, I would like to talk about why motivation is often misunderstood, why we keep using wrong incentives, and what really helps when you want to go from "this is my hobby" to "this is a serious goal." We usually imagine motivation as this sudden magical energy boost. One great speech, one new playlist, one bonus at work, and then we suddenly turn into a new person. But most traditional incentives work on the same idea. If we give you a reward, you work better and harder. It works a bit for simple, repetitive tasks. It works much less for complex, creative, and long-term initiatives. So we add more pressure, more rewards, more "if you hit that, you will get that." And when it doesn't work, we quietly assume that something is wrong with us instead of questioning the system. Motivation is not one thing. It's a whole mix of needs, values, emotions, stories in our heads. When I ran my Moving Motivators meetings, one thing was obvious. People are wildly different. Some people light up when they have more freedom. Some need clear goals and structure. Some need to feel they are growing. Others need connection and belonging. So when we use one type of incentive for everyone, at home, at work, even on ourselves, we almost certainly guarantee that it won't fit at least half of the people in the room. Now the unpopular part. For self-development, discipline and determination are more important than motivation itself. If we treat something as a hobby, we accept a lot of inconsistency. If I feel like it, I'll do it. It's okay, as long as we are clear about the results. But when we set a serious goal in an area we call just a hobby, like running a half marathon, building a personal brand, learning a language, there is a gap between what we say we want to achieve and the structure we build around it. For my running and half marathon training, I stopped waiting to feel motivated. I changed my schedule so trainings simply happen. I moved workouts to mornings, where work overload simply can't steal them. I chose group trainings, so there is a coach and friends waiting, less thinking, less negotiating. Over time, something shifted. Runs started to feel easier. I wasn't debating with myself whether to train or not. It became part of who I am, not a question I ask every time. That is discipline and determination, building a bridge where motivation alone is too weak. The other important piece: we are different. What motivates me might leave you completely cold. What energizes one of your kids can exhaust the other. Teams are exactly the same. So when we think about motivation for ourselves, our families, our teams, we have to ask, what matters for this specific person? Do they need more freedom, more clarity, more recognition, more challenge? There is no universal formula, and that's okay. The point is to notice the differences instead of assuming everyone should respond as we do. So, if motivation is unreliable, what can we actually do? 3 simple ideas you can start with. Stop waiting to feel like it. Design your schedule so the important thing has a clear time and place. Make the first step tiny and obvious. Put on shoes and go out instead of become a runner. Look at your own motivators. What genuinely energizes you? And use those, not someone else's. You don't need more motivation. You need a system that quietly works even on those days when you don't feel like a superhero.